Good morning, world. I am Judy, your web-based therapist, making therapy accessible and convenient for our clients in Florida and New York, and of course, sharing information worldwide. Today, I wanted to talk about 5 tips for avoiding procrastination while working from home or while we're doing everything at home during this pandemic. Because we know that's kind of the world we are now in, where we do everything at home, where we feel like it's comfortable and we have the freedom to relax, and we have all day and we have time. So first thing to do is schedule things as early as you can. And this means actually scheduling things, putting things on a calendar with a specific time to do them. But when I say as early as you can, I mean at as early a time that works for you. So if you're not a morning person, don't go scheduling things for 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it would be nice to get everything done at 6 o'clock in the morning, but do it at a time when you know your brain and your body are going to be awake and ready to do whatever it is that you're asking of them. But you want to do it early because the earlier you do it, the less time you have to spend dreading or anticipating, waiting, or thinking about it. So let's say you have something you know you could do. If your brain kicks in at 10 o'clock, start scheduling things for at 10 o'clock. That way you start getting to them and getting them done so that you have the rest of the day to relax and have fun and enjoy instead of spending the rest of your day thinking about all those things that you have to do. Put them on the calendar, specific time, a time that works for you, and then get them done as soon as you can. 2, arrange to do things with other people, because apparently we are a lot more respectful of time, of other people's times, than we are of our own times. When you schedule to do things with others, a lot of times people will more likely engage, they will more likely follow through and stick with the time and stick with what they have to do because there's someone else who's depending, or someone else who's counting, someone else who's involved. So people are more likely to stick with those things that are scheduled. Whether it's a project for work that you're working with someone else on, or something, maybe it's working out that you know that you always procrastinate, and then it's 11 o'clock and you still haven't done it. Schedule those things with schedule things that you can schedule to do with other people at a time that's gonna work. That way you get it done. 3, link the things that you have to do with things that you want to do. Meaning that, let's say you have a project that you're working on for work and you know that you've been procrastinating. Maybe you link that with your afternoon walk. Maybe you link that with watching your favorite show. Maybe you link working out with watching your favorite show, where you know you schedule this event before that one event that you like, or that one event that you're looking forward to, and you know that, hey, I need to get A done in order to get to do B, which I'm looking forward to. When you pair something that you have to do with something that you are looking forward to doing, when you know that, hey, I have to get this done in order to be able to enjoy that one thing that I want to enjoy, it makes it more likely, or a little bit easier, or more exciting, I guess. So pair things. 4, set up early and set up in your face. Meaning that if it is something that you're doing that has or needs or requires some type of setting up, set up early, because when you set up early, it helps reduce the chances of being distracted, because a lot of times people will say, oh, okay, let me go do this, and then as you go get set up and you get this, you go pick up this and you get distracted by that. So when you're already set up, when it's time, you just go and get on task. That's the first thing that it does when you set up. The other thing is, when you're setting up, or when you are set up before the time comes, it's there, it's on your mind. You get to see it, and you get to be reminded that, hey, this is happening, this is coming up, and you get to kind of psych yourself up to do it. But when you set up early, it's even better, because you don't have to set up when you're getting ready to go. When it's time, you just get going and you just jump right on in and start working. Of course, making it in your face means that, hey, you don't get to forget about it until it's done. 5, use affirmations and rewards. Don't own negativity. A lot of times you'll see people say, yeah, I'm a procrastinator, yeah, I'm lazy, yeah, I'm this. Don't own negativity. Use affirmation. Use words that are empowering, words that encourage you to get up and do the things that you do. Instead of claiming procrastination, claim being a go-getter. Instead of claiming being lazy, claim being an active and action oriented person, just claim the positive, use affirmations, and reward yourself for taking the step, taking the actions, or doing those things that you're scheduled or you're planning, or do the things that you've been procrastinating for. Not procrastinating, reward yourself for that. And rewards don't have to be big. I always say rewards can be anything that you enjoy, anything that bring you joy, anything that makes you happy can be a reward. So use affirmation to encourage yourself to take action. And when you do take action, make sure that you're rewarding yourself. Quick recap. 1, schedule things as early as you can. Make sure that it's a real schedule with a real time at a time that works for you. 2, arrange to do things with other people, because apparently we respect other people's time more than we do our own time. So schedule things with other people. 3, link things that you have to do with things that you want to do, because hey, if you know you can get that one by doing this one thing you have to do, you get to do that one exciting things that you want to do, you're more likely to do the one that you had to do. 4, set up early and set up in your face, because if you set up early, you don't get distracted when it's time to go. And of course, when it's in your face, you're always being reminded that, hey, this needs to be done. And finally, use affirmations and rewards, because you want to encourage and empower yourself to do things. And when you do those things, you want to make sure that you're getting rewarded, because hey, if you're rewarded, you're more likely to do it again, right? As always, if you or someone else you know happens to be going through something that's more than you can handle, please remember that even right now, when many things are closed, there are still a lot of professionals like myself who are providing remote services, who are available, able, and willing to help. So figure out who those people are in your community so that you can, if you need their help, you can reach out and get the help that you need. And that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have an awesome day.